Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here, and this video, as you saw in the thumbnail, is the unboxing of the recently acquired PYRA and MYTHRA amiibo. Yes, it's finally here with me. After almost 2 years of searching for this thing, I finally got it in my hand. So, yeah, let me tell you a story how I got this. I just want to let you guys know that I kind of broke my rule a little bit of the things I'm hunting for in the list. As you can see here, it's supposed to be in person. I'm supposed to hunt them down in different gaming stores. The problem is that over a year and a half has passed by and I have never found this anywhere, even in New York City, even in Florida, even all those stores I've been to in Puerto Rico. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't know if I should just purchase one online, but they're kind of pricey right now, so I still want to hold off for a while. But then one day, I found this thing online on eBay for $20. Yes, I'm not joking. 20 bucks for this. And the only down part is that the box is kind of damaged, but I said to myself, it doesn't really matter because this is gonna be open and unboxed anyways. I'm gonna put these two amiibos in my game shrine, as you can see right here. I actually traded in some amiibos to make space for these two because I'm not as attached to some of these amiibos, so I traded some into Game World recently. So you get the idea. Yeah, so it looks really nice, right? We're gonna get to the unboxing very soon. So yeah, $20 plus shipping and tax is gonna go up to like 32 bucks. Still a lot cheaper than most of the listings for this that usually goes for 40, 50, 60 bucks or even 70 sometimes. I know that this thing has lowered in price compared to the early days, but still, you know, sometimes patience can be rewarding. And I waited for this for a while. I didn't want to FOMO in and get it right away, finding other people trying to get the pre-orders and stuff. I'm like, well, I'll eventually get this, I said to myself. And from the list, I'm also going to show off this at the end of the video. And I'm going to explain why, by the end of the video, why I got this online as well. Breaking my rules again. Same reason. Couldn't find this anywhere for over a year. Been looking everywhere for this. No one seems to have it. But yeah, we'll get to that soon. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing of this and see them up close. So, hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so looking up close here, PYRA and MYTHRA, they're both together. You're never gonna find these separately. So it's pretty nice because they're all jam-packed into one fighter. Man, I'm really excited to open these, honestly. I'm just appreciating the box real quick. Before I do, I'm just showing you up here, Smash Brothers Ultimate. These two amiibos are there, battle against each other's amiibo and power them up as you play. They still had the 3DS logo thing right here alongside with the Nintendo Switch. So this was before they did a massive restock with most other amiibos that doesn't show nothing on the back. So I believe, and I'm not mistaken, this came out around 2023 if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. I can't believe it's been that long already. I've been struggling to find this. But yeah, let's do the unboxing right now. Let's see where I'm gonna take it. I'm trying not to damage too much because maybe I want to keep this part, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be hard not to damage this thing, but yeah. Unfortunately, when you unbox the thing, you are gonna damage the box no matter what you do. So, oh, okay. Well, at least we got that. Okay, let's put this aside. At least it's something. And let's take this out. Yep, there we go. Wow. So we're gonna review it one by one. Let me see if I can take this out. I need to be careful with this. I don't want to break it by mistake. Man, this is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. No! Fail. Oh, I think I just took it off. Give me a sec. I was kind of afraid that I was gonna break her leg. I don't know if I did break her leg, but no, that thing just kind of came off, you saw, right? Yeah, I hope that made you laugh a little bit. But yeah, this is PYRA right here. This is one of my main in Smash. Let me see if I could focus it on her better. This is my waifu. This is my second main in Smash after Kirby, believe it or not. The fire girl, pretty much. And the detail looks amazing. Yeah, we're gonna put it side by side very soon so we could do a little bit comparison on this thing. But yeah, everything looks pretty nice. I like the pose and stuff. Yeah, a little bit too much skin in the back, I'm not gonna lie, but well, it's amiibo. At least they're not doing anything beyond that. Yeah, what you guys think of this amiibo? I really like it a lot. So this is a better look of the MYTHRA amiibo right here. Let me just show you the whole detail. I love how they pay attention to the detail of the clothing of this amiibo of MYTHRA. Wow, I love it, man. Yeah, she's one of my, well, I wouldn't say she's one of my favorite waifus, but she's definitely up there. Yeah, Xenoblade 2 girl right there. And now we see them both together right here. I think this is supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be here, but yeah. Hope I didn't broke her leg. Like I said, I didn't want to broke PYRA's leg as soon as I picked it up. It was very tough to take it out. I literally had to do it off camera because, you know, I didn't want to screw it up in the front and, you know, not being able to take it out, and then I don't want a broken amiibo. But yeah, let's look at it closely. This is PYRA. This is MYTHRA. Very amazing detail. They did what they could with the necklace there. Very good paint job, I would say. Very great attention to detail. Yeah, so this has been the unboxing of PYRA and MYTHRA. I always wanted these amiibos for a while. And look at this. If you could compare their like little scarves thing on the back, there's definitely a big difference. This one's like wavy, it's like spreading out, and this one's just like pulling down or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, in Smash Brothers, you could switch between these two characters at will. I believe with the down B, and you could switch PYRA to MYTHRA and MYTHRA to PYRA depending on the situation. Since PYRA's recovery is not that great, I will quickly switch into MYTHRA so I could recover from being KO'd in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, I guess we could show how it works in Smash Bros. Ultimate for a moment, or at least how they read, before we end this video. So this is the PYRA amiibo being scanned on my controller, and you're gonna see the results. Yup, prioritize PYRA. Very nice. And this is also MYTHRA amiibo being scanned on my controller, and this prioritized MYTHRA. Pretty interesting how they set it up. And now it's time to put PYRA and MYTHRA away on my Game Shrine shelf. There we go. Also, I need to give you an explanation why I decided to pick up Gianna's Sisters online on eBay instead of like continuing the hunt, seeing if I could find it in the wild. Let's be honest here, this was bought during the time when I couldn't travel much, when my car was in repair, and at this point I'm like, I couldn't find this anywhere for a year and a half and stuff. I had this on the list. I may have had it by the second half of last year at the most. I don't remember very well. All I know is that these two were on the list for over a year. This one is kind of like ironic, because if you could compare the Gianna Sisters with PYRA and MYTHRA, they both have the exact same hair color, and they're both like, I don't know if these two are actually sisters, you could correct me in the comments, but these two are definitely sisters, and these two definitely pairs up, and you could switch between them as well. Now that's something I didn't even thought about before doing this video, that they could both switch between each other at will. These two can do so in Smash Brothers. Here's the example. And these two can also switch between each other at will. So it's kind of like they have a lot in common. They were both bought on eBay. They were both 20 bucks. Yeah, I got this for only like $20 or so. I got this for $20 plus shipping and, you know, taxes to 32, but you know, this one was less than 30 bucks. But it is kind of weird, kind of like a coincidence. Like, I've been looking for these two for a while. The reason why I decided to buy online as well is because, well, I saw it so inexpensive online, and I even saw one on digital for less than $8 one time. But I wasn't tempted to get that version. I wanted the physical version no matter what. So I'm like, well, that's it. Since I recently got a decent amount of money from something, I decided to use part of that money to buy this online. And then everything else on the list, I'm gonna try my best not to buy them online. It's even Galgun Returns that is pretty hard to find. I could wait for that game, I'm not in any rush for it. So I just want to make that clear. So yeah, let's go to the conclusion. Okay guys, so this has been the unboxing of the PYRA and MYTHRA amiibo right here. What you guys think? Yep, they're right here. These two amiibos are definitely going in my shelves. That's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Share it with people that you know. If you wish to support my channel, you can go ahead on my new Ko-Fi link. And I accept any tips and donations there as well. So if you want to give anything, I heavily appreciate it. It will go towards back this channel. So yeah. I will see you all in the next one. Magbo says, good luck on the hunt. I apologize for buying these online, breaking my own rules. But I have tried for a year or more on these things. To be honest, I think it hasn't been a year yet since I started hunting for this. But PYRA and MYTHRA right here, definitely it's been a year. Over a year at this point. Anyways, for the rest of the game hunt list, as you can see, we are going to play by the rules. No matter how long it takes. Every time I find something from the wild, I will let you guys know what I found. I may update it later on this year, but I haven't decided on that yet. So I'll see you all in the next one. Magbo Gaming out. Good luck with the hunt, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. Check these videos too that are related to what you just watched. I'm sure you will find some enjoyment there. You can also follow me on Instagram and support the channel via Patreon or buy my Magbo merch. Links below. Hope to see you again soon.